Hi, this is Randy from Funeral Funds of America. In this video, we are going to talk about how much $10,000 worth of burial, cremation, final expense, life insurance, or funeral funds for a 60-year-old male would cost. So first thing I want to let you know is you can check our quoter on just about any page on our website. We've got this quoter. You can check any dollar amount you want, any state you want. We're licensed in all 50 states. Just enter your information. You can get actual pricing. We'll show you the same exact quoter that we use. Also, in the comment section of this video, we're going to have a special link for you, funeralfunds.com/YouTube, and you can get access to additional discounts there as well. And also, in the comment section, we're going to have videos on coverage for 60-year-old male for $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, and $25,000. So really, the first thing you need to think about is, is $10,000 going to be adequate for your needs when you do pass away? Now, if you were looking at a cremation, yeah, $10,000 is going to be fine. That's fine both now, and that should be fine well into the future. The average cost of a cremation is between $1,000 to $2,000. That's if you just come home in a cardboard box or an urn. If you're having a celebration of life or remembrance ceremony, typically that's going to be somewhere between $3,500 to $4,500. So $10,000 would be adequate. You could pay, there'd be some extra money just in case there was any medical bills or something like that. So it's a great one. But by the same token, don't feel that you need to get $10,000 if you're just going to get a cremation. You could get probably $5,000 to $7,000. That would be adequate. And just keep in mind, you can always add more coverage later. Now, as far as a burial goes, right now the average cost of a burial in the United States is right around $10,000. It's not going to be anything fancy by any means, but if you walk into a funeral home with a $10,000 check, they will work with you. They will accommodate you. Again, it won't be anything fancy, but chances are they're not going to let that money kind of walk down the street to another funeral home. So, but also at age 60, you may want to consider getting a little bit more insurance, like maybe $12,500 or maybe even up to $15,000, because at age 60, we don't expect you to die anytime soon, and we know that prices do keep going up over time. So you may want to get a little bit more coverage. We can certainly help you work that out. But also keep in mind, if all you can afford is $10,000, get $10,000, because we can always come back and add more coverage later. Now, we do recommend you get first day coverage. And that's really important. What that means is if your policy started today and you died tomorrow, the policy would pay out in full. We don't recommend you get a plan that's got a 2-year waiting period. And we'll go over that in a minute. But Colonial Penn is one of those companies that's got a 2-year waiting period. Mutual of Omaha, their United of Omaha products, got a 2-year waiting period. AIG, Gerber, there's a whole bunch of them. You definitely should avoid those when you qualify for first day coverage. Now, with first day coverage, there are some health and medical questions, but by and large, most people are going to qualify, no problem at all, with at least one of the companies we work with for first day coverage. The only reason you wouldn't, kind of the high level stuff, is like a terminal illness or dementia, or if you're on dialysis, or if you're in a hospital or a nursing home. Another thing that happens is sometimes people will call us up and say, hey, we had a family member pass away this last week. The body's at the funeral home. They didn't have any insurance. We don't have any money. So we need to get this insurance right away because the funeral home, they're holding the body and they're not going to do anything. And we have to tell them that unfortunately, there's not a single insurance company out there in the world that will allow us to get insurance on dead people. And it's really sad when we have to tell people that, but I think the lesson here is just learn from their mistake and get some insurance. You definitely need this before. You got to get this insurance before you're dead, unfortunately. Let's take a look, though, at some of the pricing here. Colonial Penn's company out there, they've got the $9.95 plan. If you've been watching TV at any, more than an hour a day, you're going to see a Colonial Penn TV commercial. And they always advertise that $9.95. And a lot of people, they call up or send their information in, and they think that they're going to get $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 for $9.95. Nothing could be further from the truth, unfortunately. It's amazing marketing. Boy, I'm sure they get a lot of phone calls on that, but from what we've seen, looking online, they get a lot of complaints as well. But let's take a look at it just for giggles here. 60-year-old male right here, $9.95. That's one unit, is going to buy $1,167. That's not enough even for a cremation. That is woefully inadequate for a burial, of course. So just kind of in most cases, you got to throw that $9.95 marketing stuff out. It's not going to be adequate for you. So let's try to get as close as we can to $10,000 using their unit system, because you can't actually buy $10,000 worth of life insurance through Colonial Penn. You've got to buy these units, which many of the people out there would say it's kind of goofy. But let's take a look here. $89.55. That's 9 units would get $10,503. And again, you can't buy $10,000 worth of insurance. You end up with these kind of goofy numbers. So now let's go and shop and look at what some other companies with first day coverage would charge for the same amount. So we've got $10,000 right here, and we've got a 60-year-old right here, and 60-year-old male. And we're going to hit the quote button right here. I'll give us pricing. Now remember, Colonial Penn we're just going to round this up for easy math. That's easier in my head. $90 for right around $10,000. Well, if we look at right here, we've got a company, Trinity Life Insurance Company. We work with this company, great company. We can help you qualify for these rates. $41.74. Now let's remember, $90 roughly, and roughly $40. So 90 to 40. That's just right around $50 a month extra. So you're paying $50 extra a month for Colonial Penn, and you're going to have a 2-year waiting period. And you're going to pay that roughly $50 a month extra every single month you're alive for the rest of your life. Why would you do that? And also, $50 a month is $600 a year. If you're at age 60 and you're blessed to live another 10 years, that's going to be an extra $6,000 that you would have paid for this insurance. If you live 20 years, an extra $12,000. So we recommend you save your money and get insurance that offers first day coverage and is less expensive. We would rather you spend that money on your family and create memories with your family rather than give that insurance money, give that premium money over to an insurance company executive where he'll be spending that money creating memories with his own family. Keep your money in your own pocket. We really recommend not overpaying. And in fact, if you look, this is $90. Twice of this would be about $84. You could literally get twice as much insurance. You'd get actually more than twice as much, and it'd be less money. Just keep in mind at this pricing, Colonial Penn is well over 200% more than just about all the other insurance companies out there. And there's more companies out here. And again, this is on our quoter. You'll be able to see all of these companies out here. And we'll just go down a little bit. See, here's another company here, Lincoln Heritage. They advertise quite a bit. A good company. They are just an expensive company when you look at other ones. It says level coverage. That means first day coverage. But it's $60. Now, they've got a program where when you pass away, they will call 2-3 different places and do some shopping around and, help your family save some money, kind of stuff like that. But again, it's $60. And we go down here to Trinity Life, it's $41.74. I'm just going to round it, say it's roughly $20 a month more. That's $240 extra a year, and that's $2,400 extra if you live another 10 years. So, them making 2-3 calls and getting paid $2,400 is pretty good pay. Now, what we really recommend you do is we've got a funeral and estate planning guide. We provide that free. You just fill that out, give your instructions to all your family, and they won't have to worry about this stuff after you're gone. You'll have told them everything, and you'll save a lot of money, and you can change that anytime you want as well. So we just recommend you be smart, and again, we can help you out. This quote is available on just about every page of our website. We've got a special YouTube quote in the comments, funeralfunds.com/YouTube. And in this video, in the comment section, we will also have videos for a 60-year-old male for $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000. So we're licensed in all 50 states. You can always call us at 888-862-9456 in the upper right-hand side of our website. And we look forward to helping you out with this. Even if you just have questions or anything like that, just give us a call. We look forward to helping you. We are here no matter when you need us. Just use this as a resource. We will be here to help you until that day comes. You take care. Bye-bye.